I'm taking apart this Shindaiwa 230. It's actually a power broom. My brother-in-law gave it to me. It's been sitting in his driveway or side of his house for I don't know how long. You got two paddles. This is one paddle, and that's the other paddle. And they actually connect on the other side right here. So it's need a little refurbishing here. But, every little thing here, like I had to clean out the gas tank, and that's fine, but you can see there's crap all up inside there still. So I need to clean out inside of it aside from that. I mean, just everything is just so corroded and stuff. This is just all gunked up. So if anybody's ever tearing apart or thinking they're going to start rebuilding, we're going to start something from fresh and sit. I mean, look at all this crap in here. I got to tear it all down just to clean it all out. I mean, it's just a pain. I mean, this is just some of the stuff just coming out of this. Not even counting everything else that I've got. You can see it's all everywhere. It's just muck. I mean, you got this kind of crap here and stuff like that. But, I mean, all this is just junked up. But, for anybody that's looking for something like this, it's easily $700 part, and I wanted to get one for quite some time, and it's just too much money. To me, I'm just going to use it for snow blowing. It's actually an extremely great snow blower. So once I get this all done, it'll be fine. The only thing it did need, I mean, there's your carburetor and pieces and stuff like that. So I did have to get one of these. It is a see here. Got the brand new carb and everything, so once I got it all cleaned up basically, then I will open. Put on my brand new carburetor. Any store that sells and services Shindaiwa should be able to get you this. They're $100 and some bucks, so you gotta concern yourself with that. This one here I actually found online. It was a little bit cheaper. It was only about $40, so something to consider if you guys are ever going to go doing that stuff. But no, I mean, take a look. I mean, it's just so corroded and crapped up. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to get it all out, if I just need to blow it down on parts of it, but now I had a Shindaiwa weed whacker back in the day when I was doing my landscaping, and manifold here cracked on mine. He threw it in the back of the pickup, and manifold cracked. So this actually looks pretty good still. Just needs to be cleaned up basically. But they were about $15 at the time, so it's not something that it's expensive. But you can see some rust up on through here and everything else. Now, Shindaiwa was bought out by, even inside the... Shindaiwa was bought out by Echo, or Echo was bought out by Shindaiwa. So basically, whoever services Echo would be able to get parts for Shindaiwa. But I mean, even for a decent weed whacker, I mean, like I said, this one here is a PB230. Tags actually, if you look, you got to hunt it down. Is it on here? Yeah, there it is. You see that or not? I don't know. Anyway, it's a S230, so that's the this guy here is for the S230. It's actually a, what is it, a wobble? Wobble, yeah. So it's set up for the 230, so hopefully I won't have any issues, and once I get this all done, I'll do a cold start. I mean, look at this. Obviously, I'm going to need a new plug. I'm hoping everything is okay on the inside, though, but you can see it's not seized up, so even though it's sitting outside for so long, it's still free. So that's a positive. But I mean, basically, I have to tear down this whole whole thing. It's a pain, but you know, like I said, it was free to me, so I can't complain about it. But I mean, just cleaning everything else out and just getting all this crap cleaned out. I mean, I already cleaned this guy up, but obviously the draw tube here that goes into the tank was actually in 2 pieces, so I'm probably just going to put a small hose onto it. I don't think it's going to matter that much, but you know, I don't know. I haven't had a Shindaiwa. I still have Echo, got a couple Echo products, but aside from that, but I mean, even the cleaned out the inside here on the filter, it's all done, cleaned out. So I'm just doing it one step at a time. You know, that's all you're doing. Haven't done anything over here yet, but I figure, you know, it's not that bad in here anyway. Just a switch anyway. And that's all free and everything. So, but I mean, even on your pole here, the piece inside there snaps. So I'm going to probably have to get a new piece for that. And then the rod here looks okay still. It's got a different style rod. It's kind of, you know, like a star shaped, I suppose, if that's the case. You know, down here in the basement. But I actually wanted to see if I can swap this thing over to my Echo, figuring it would maybe meet up. But the Echo's actually has a square rod, and this one here is actually just a star pattern. So even if I needed to get a new one, they're I already priced them at the supply house out in this area, Russo's, and it was $15, so it's not even that big of a deal. But this whole assembly down here, I'm going to have to go through this whole thing, and this whole assembly here is if I were to need a whole thing, that's $90, even online. So, you know, do what you got to do to save a couple of bucks and get what you want at the same time. So, we'll see how we go. All right, see you later.